lovely souls, my name is Samantha James. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today we have a pick a card for you, and it's going to be what do you need to know right now / blessings coming into your life. I had you guys vote, and it was essentially a tie, and I felt very passionate about both, so we're gonna put it into the same reading. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is comfy and cozy. We have pile number 1 with the amethyst, pile number 2 with the opal, pile number 3 with the white aventurine, and pile number 4 with the rainbow moonstone. Now, if you're new to pick a cards, what you're gonna do is pause the video and figure out whichever pile or crystal you're drawn to the most. Go down below in the description box, find your timestamp, and I will see you all at your reading. And if you guys are still here and want to stick around, I have a couple announcements to make, which I don't usually do, but I was rewatching my last video, and I annoy myself, you know, more than I annoy anyone else. Well, first I annoy myself, so if you get annoyed, trust me, I'm annoyed too. I don't like doing little announcements before a pile because it just sets off my energy. So I'm gonna leave the announcement here in the intro if you guys are still watching. Basically, my announcement is I am revamping my Patreon. So if you're a Patreon member right now, sit tight, be patient. If you're not, cool, keep it that way. I will tell you when to become a member because I'm most likely going to redo the whole entire Patreon. I want to start putting my 18 pluses on there. You know, a lot of readers do that and stuff, but I've been doing so many extendeds and you guys really are loving the extended. So I really want to have one central hub for that instead of just doing a bunch of extendeds. I'll still do some extendeds, you know, where you really quite literally want to extend that reading and that energy. That still makes sense, but I'm going to have exclusive offers. So if you are a certain tier Patreon member and you buy my extendeds, you know, they'll be free or they'll be like extremely discounted. They're already like $3, $4. So I'm gonna figure out a system. I'm doing that right now. And because my Etsy shop is coming through, you know, I also wanna have discounts and sort of members only sales. And then I also wanna do some member only lives. And the reason I was sort of contemplating, do I want to do Patreon, is because YouTube allows me to have members only type perks, but I'm not getting along with YouTube right now, low key, as I say this on YouTube. So I'm redoing my Patreon. If that is something you guys are interested in, stay tuned. This is just an announcement. If you're not a Patreon member, keep it that way for now until I get everything revamped. And if you are currently a Patreon member, let me know. You can comment down below, but please stay patient with me. This should be up and running by June 1st, okay? So I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking around for this cute little announcement, this announcement vibe, and I hope I will see you all at your reading. Hi, group number 1, welcome. If you chose the amethyst, this is for you. As you can tell, as you can tell, I'm at a much calmer vibe right now. It's low-key because I haven't really had that much coffee yet. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. I had an incredible birthday and I have not been able to say that for a while. So thank you so much. I feel so blessed. Okay, group number 1, so this is a pick a card. We are gonna be talking about what you need to know right the fuck now / blessings, but first I wanna pull an angel number for you guys, and also I have not pulled from the tarot, so I've already done your oracle. So let's get into it. What angel number do we have for group number 1? You will not be able to extend this reading. This is just a regular reading. And if you missed my announcement in the intro, because I usually don't make announcements, so I wouldn't blame you if you skipped ahead, you might want to check that out because I don't want to ruin the vibe by announcing. Well, it's not ruining the vibe, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go into like a whole bunch of advertising. So if that's something you guys are interested in, my announcement is in the intro. Okay, look at this. I mean, we have 1100. I'm going to put your oracle to the side. Put it right there so you know I'm not doing any magic tricks. Okay, 1, you have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. Love. I am intuitive. 1-1. You've probably been seeing 1-1-1, 11-11. You've probably been seeing these numbers a lot. And then we have 0-0, which I love because it comes, 1-1 comes after 0. So angels ask for your attention, open your eyes, listen and think about everything that is happening, trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. All right, I love that. So I'm gonna pull your oracle first. I'm playing some meditation music in the background. Someone commented, well, why can't you do that? Like, are you gonna get flagged? Probably. I mean, we're gonna test it out. But probably. They're very, and the music in the background, let me know if that resonated. The music in the background is so slight, so if they can catch that, okay. Let me know if that one resonated. Let me know if you've been sneezing. How many times do you guys sneeze? Because my dad fucking sneezes 8 times. It's like a whole shebang. Like we don't even bless him by the 3rd sneeze. We're just like 8. We're like 6, 7, 8. Any more? Bless you. Okay. I always sneeze twice. That's my thing. All right. So I love this deck. I mean, God, thank you guys so much for all of the beautiful decks that you gifted me. I literally cannot get over it. This deck was gifted to me by, I believe, Rosie. And you know what, Rosie, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And then the tarot deck we're going to be using was gifted by Shanice. Thank you so much, Shanice. I love you guys. Okay. So we have slow down and rest. You need it. Ugh, love this deck. I love a good self-care deck. And because I have used that self-care deck a million gazillion times, I'm excited for a new one. Stay away from drama today. Tune into your inner peace. Okay, because of the aesthetics, I'm gonna put the Moonology here. We got that purple energy with the amethyst, which is all about inner peace. We have your commitment is being tested. 1st quarter moon, disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. Okay, we got some moon imagery here. All right. We have princess. You can be your own knight. You guys got 3 of these and I tried to only pull 1 or 2 for each pile. And when I was looking at them, I was like, oh my God, this is so perfect for them. Okay, the moon is in Libra right now, so bear with me. I'm extra Libra rising today. extra. Okay, divination, believe in magic. So we have 12, 36. We have that 1 again. And we have obstacles are detours in the right direction. All right, let me check us. Let's see if we are all in frame. Perfect. Cool. Loving it. All right, you guys. So I'm going to pull your tarot before I speak on any of this, but just enjoy the images because they are beautiful. Look at that. We have judgment. I know this is Roman numeral. Oh, it's X's. But when I was kind of looking at it, it looked like 1s. No, it's Roman numerals, but I'm loving it. Your vibe is just living life. You're number 1. Ooh, okay, we're gonna fall on the floor. We have Page of Cups. Don't seek anyone's approval. Okay, all right, getting a vibe. Drops them on the floor. Sorry, guys. Okay, getting a vibe. So some of y'all walked away from somebody, broke up with someone, are going through a breakup. Could have been even small. Could have been like a rejection. Could have been like an online date type thing, Doesn't have to be, but like if there's something coming up with your love life, I'm definitely picking up on that. Okay, we have 5. Let's get one more. Also, love this deck. This is the same artist as the Slumber Tarot. He is in Austin. Loving his vibe. This deck, before I get into reading the tarot, because, you know, I wanted you guys, sorry, they're all kind of sticking to each other, to get a little cozy. Oof. Oh, magical, we have the world. Because I'm gonna kind of take my time with this reading. I hope no one is in a rush. Okay. All right. So we're beautiful, we're good, we're golden. Okay. I kind of want to read the intro to this tarot deck. Now, most tarot decks come with a ridiculous paper pamphlet, and it is really just nothing. It's like, I always think the writing side of Oracle and Tarot is the best part, you know? Okay, anyway, this artist is incredible. He does the Slumber Tarot as well. The Slumber Tarot is a dreamscape take on tarot. And the 21 archetypes of the major arcana, in his perspective of that deck, represent dream states and consciousness, states of consciousness. Amazing, right? So he's taken on a different theme with this deck, which is the White Newman, a sacred animal tarot. And I'm going to read you just a little bit of what that means, and then we're going to get into the energy. So the word Newman conjures the image of the primal gods, who in millennia beyond comprehension were once our all. Our ancestors knew how to tremble in the presence of that little abyss within the eyes of a beast. They knew how to recognize the bond with creatures radically different from themselves, who they venerated, but at the time whose death meant food, thus life. This ancient conflict reveals the connection between the sacred and the sacrificial, and how rituals of cyclic regeneration evolved. Mic drop. I'm so ridiculous. Okay. It also speaks to us about the origin of art. As if condemned to poetry, the first inhabitants filled the walls of their sacred caves with silhouettes of bison, and later with hunting scenes in an act of evocation. Thus, the word Newman, within the strength of a magical word, evokes an image of these revered beings. As time progressed, this belief was displaced in favor of a new one. Beasts were domesticated, and humans went from painting Newman in the roof of the caves to painting them in the ceiling of all ceilings, the celestial dome. Ooh! He means astrology, the zodiac. You know how we're all kind of represented by an animal. Aries, the ram; Leo, the lion; Taurus, the bull, etc., etc. Pisces, the fish. So the celestial dome is the map of the stars. Ooh! Okay. God started to adopt human forms and went to live in the sky. Meanwhile, the bull that observed us lonely upon the hill was returned to the woods, depriving us forever of the ancient bond that recognized our interdependent relationship beyond the spilling of blood and into reverence. Many years have passed since then, but the wound left by that disconnection is still wide open. So there today exists a rising concern about our relationships with our environment, about the balance, more fragile now than ever, between the behavior of humanity and all that falls from it, about our recognition of responsibility when we understand that we are sharing the world with other forms of consciousness. And that's how the artists of the caves use the tools of their times, their fingers, their soil, their natural pigments, to carve on the stone the dilemmas of their time. Okay, so this tarot deck is not different just in appearance. If we can open our eyes to the path of ancient self-knowledge suggested by these cards, we will uncover the deep wound that unifies us as a species, that of being exiled from our own home, the world. The image of the white Newman tries to symbolically close that wound to help uncover a path before we say farewell. I think that within Alba's heart there is always some of that severe kindness, that healing potential, but within the white Newman tarot she offers us the possibility of taking part with her in some kind of modern version of the Paleolithic ceremonial that we need now more than ever. As in every ritual, there is a broken circle that through our participation becomes closed, and our hands lay now those secrets in front of us, bare feet, the journey. So this is really incredible. This is basically about unleashing the inner beast within, understanding that our plight in the human evolution is normal. And that's what we're going to talk about today, group number 1. I hope that I didn't bore the heck out of you with that. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, we're going to do some book divination as well. So like I said, I hope you guys have some tea or coffee or whatever and you're cozy, because we're just here really channeling, speaking from spirit and what spirit and the angels and maybe even your spiritual team wants to say to you. But book divination I have not seen on YouTube or within the tarot community, and I'm doing it because I love this book. It was gifted to me as well by a beautiful person named Alyssa. Shout out to Alyssa. And it's The Cosmic Care. And it's just an intergalactic guide to finding your glow. And I'm basically going to flip to a page and that's going to be your message. Okay, so group number 1, we have Judgment, Page of Cups, 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, the Sun, the World. Let's get into it. I mean, to start with Judgment, to end with the World, hello, hi. You guys are really undergoing a major transformation, if not finishing one out. And your commitment to your healing, to your destiny, to your spirituality and finding your higher self, to your shadow work, etc. is being tested for sure. With Judgment, your angels, your spiritual team specifically is looking over you pretty, they're looking over you pretty, they're watching you. What am I even trying to say? What adjective was I trying to use? They're watching over you pretty closely. They want to know if you guys are going to make or break. Not that you're going to break at all, and this isn't even big picture. This is more so asserting your boundaries. As Saturn goes into retrograde in the next week, there will be a lot of lessons about communication in relationships and asserting our boundaries. Some of you guys might be involved in a situationship. This is not a love reading, but we'll tap into it, where you kind of like this person, like you kind of feel like they are for you, but they aren't perfect or perfectly what you have tried to manifest. And some of you are considering maybe lowering your boundaries, or some of you are already involved with someone who is not giving you 100%. Fuck it. They're not giving you 200%, because I just want to say this, group number 1. If somebody truly fucking loves you, they will go the moon and they will grab it all for you. As you guys noticed, and as you guys look at my rings and this and that, I get a lot of questions that I don't answer about my relationship. And yes, I was engaged and I broke it off because I am, practicing what I preach, and I wasn't getting what I felt I deserved and wanted from the relationship. And instead of like, oh, fuck you, bitch, bye, this man is working a million times harder to get me back, to regain what we have. And it's been a really magical, enlightening experience. It's been very positive. It's not like he's working and I'm just like, fuck you, like blah blah blah. Like it's a mutual sort of ascension, I think. And in the past in which we triggered each other in negative ways, we are now starting to trigger each other in very positive ways. If I'm working hard, he's working hard. If I'm making money, he's making money. If I'm being healthy and meditating and eating well and going to the gym, he's doing the same. So there is like a huge chance that we are going to, you know, this is so personal, but we are going to call back that engagement. And I feel like, you know, just because I have that personal experience, group number one, if you guys are involved with someone that you aren't 100% sure about, no one is stopping you from pulling the plug. No one's stopping you from walking away. And what's meant for you will come for you. If you do pull the plug, if you do walk away, and this person comes back to you 10 times fold, then they're your person. You know what I'm saying? If they don't, then now you have made room in your life for someone better. Now that's just a small message for people involved in a love sort of connection, because the Page of Cups can represent something else as well. And it can represent self-love and how you guys are giving yourself a little bit of love and a little bit of self-care, but not a ton. And that's what needs to be fixed. That's what you need to know right now. That's what Spirit wants you to know. That, listen, you don't need someone else to fix you. Your commitment to your own self is being tested. Many times we believe that we have to change our environment, or we have to search for an environment that will make us feel good, rather than feeling good from the inside and letting our outer world reflect thus our inner world. So our inner world is the environment that we need to work on, that we need to find and center with, so that our outer world can reflect. Tune into your inner peace. Stay away from drama. You know, people that are low vibrational, maybe even for some of you, a situationship that is ending up in something that is just very hard, that you're constantly fighting for. You guys, some of you might be afraid to be alone, which is a natural fear, and I don't think we talk about it enough. In fact, what I see a lot in this community is a lot of justification for abuse. Oh, it's a twin flame, it's a soulmate, separation. And I don't talk about that much. And when I do, it's in a high vibrational state. You know, I do believe in separations. I mean, hello, hi, I've been in one myself and it was divine. But I do think that terminology is thrown out a lot without the education to back it. Not that the readers are uneducated, but that they haven't given a full disclosure of like what they're saying. So just, you know, anyone can click on that video and then they're tuning into that message and then they're kind of like, you know, so what I think you guys need to understand is that some people are worth fighting for and some people aren't, and that distinguishable fact, that double edge to that sword, is going to really be shown through your inner temple, your intuition, your guides, even connecting to your guides through divination, pulling a tarot card spread for yourself. You guys are observant, you're intuitive. Trust your gut, you know, and if you can't discern your gut messages, your intuition, your observations, it's because there's too much noise around you. There's too much drama, there's too much bullshit, there's too many people in your ear. What you guys need to do is tune out and tune away, slow down and rest, because you truly need it. Take a spiritual bath, journal, burn some candles, connect with your crystals, take time to breathe out, spend time in nature. Because I feel like when you guys might be my people pleasers. I feel like when you guys get surrounded by people all the time, you know, your energy is all over the place as far as your own sort of ritual. And then you end up giving, like, I love that she has a cup in her hand, because I know that it's not necessarily related, but if I am, you know, intuitively reading from this oracle, it's like, you don't need anyone to fix you. She has this cup. Give that cup to yourself. Page of Cups, fill your own cup up before you fill anyone else's, group number one. Walk away from the things that no longer serve you, but don't just walk away, close the door, and sit there in silence. Walk away and walk towards something else. Walk towards the coast. Walk towards some travel. Walk towards a library that has some cool books. Walk towards a crystal shop that has some cool tarot decks. Walk towards your spirit guides, your ancestors, and all of that magic in the world that you are capable of tuning into. Three of Pentacles, you know, the Three of Pentacles can represent working with someone, collaborating in some sort of effort, but I'm going to read this card as working with yourself, because there is you, and then there's your higher self, and then there's your inner child, and there's a lot of layers. There's your shadow self, and we could get into the shadow self and how that represents the beast within and connects to this sort of tarot. We all have an animal within us. And I think it's important for us to make friends and coexist with that animal. And the only way that we can really understand that animal and coexist with it is if we tune in to our inner peace. You guys have a lot of strength. And with the sun in the world, I mean, the only thing that you should understand in your future and what you need to know right now is that you walking away towards the things that are making you uneasy, that are bringing a little bit of drama and stress to your life, might look on the outside as something that is difficult, might look on the outside as like a huge sacrificial type thing. Oh, I don't want to leave this person. Oh, I'm afraid of change. I'm afraid of being alone, whatever it is. You need to understand, what you need to know right now, group number one, is that you're actually preventing yourself from being actually very fucking happy and fulfilled and satisfied. You would be so surprised. You know, I used to think when I walked away from someone that was toxic, codependent, that I would be alone and there would be all this silence and all this darkness. Little did I know that being alone, I was surrounded by my guides. I could actually hear the messages. I could actually discern them. And then once I heard the messages and discerned them, I could follow them. Once I followed the messages, boom, my whole life transformed. I would be put on the right direction, because obstacles are detours in the right direction. And I used to believe, and I keep throwing this back on me because I don't want you guys to think I'm like calling you out. I've been here. I understand all of this. I used to think obstacles, I was such a victim, you know. Before I became a fully transformed person and ascended on my own awakening, I had such a victim mentality. Oh my God, poor me, why me, what the fuck, world hates me, God hates me. There's no such thing as God. Like, I could go on about that for days. Little did I know that I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people, and my angels and guides were trying to resituate me in a different environment. You guys need to believe in that magic, because sometimes I feel like your logical mind doesn't allow you to necessarily tune into your intuition and observations. And I think it's really important that you guys allow yourself to tune into that. The World is a beautiful card because it's the 21st major arcana. And I talk about it a lot, or at least lately I have. So if you have been getting this card in a lot of my readings, please take the message and comment down below if you've been getting the World in my readings or in your own readings, you know. But understand that you are completing a cycle where you understand that you're very self-sufficient, self-worthy, independent, strong, magical, intuitive, bomb as fuck. So it's okay, cutie. So I love that. We have loving space for a mindful message. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. Ugh, yes. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they go through their journey. Yes. You know, here's the thing. Some of you are trying to help someone in a relationship ascend with you, and it's actually holding you back and it's stumping your progress. And I think that you guys might be holding on to them with the belief system that they are going to get you back. They're going to fix you too. They're going to be your knight as well. And that's just not the case. Page of Cups, if we are reading that as a love situation, they don't have as much love to give as you do, group number one. They don't. And you have a lot of love to give. Unfortunately, though, you're not giving that to yourself. And I just really feel like the magic around you will really transform once you start to give yourself that cup. Okay, let's get another mindful message. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Self-appreciation. I am enough. I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself, find a comfortable space, and bring a pen and paper. I will write a letter of appreciation to myself. There I will pour love into who I am and all that I do. Oh my God, don't make me cry. Don't do it. I can feel it. I can feel the tears and like my heart. Oh. Okay. One more mindful message. All right. Okay. Mirror. In order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Tune into your inner peace. Your outer world reflects your inner world. We talk about it a lot. It becomes a line that we throw out all the time, but really understand what that line means. No travel, vacation, no home, no car, no anything is gonna make you feel good, group number one, unless you feel good on the inside. And although these are messages coming from spirit, I relate to it. I spent my whole life searching for that place that would make me feel good, not realizing that it came from within. Once I'm open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those new shifts. Oh, okay, stop. Don't make me cry, please. You know, that Three of Pentacles, Jack, don't think about it, is about collaboration. But I need you to collaborate with yourself. Look at her heart, her palms are on her chest. We don't see other people in this card on purpose because it's about you and only you. Group number one, put yourself first. Number one. Group number one, put yourself first. I dare you. And I promise you that when you do, you will see so much magic unfold before you. Okay, so we're gonna do some book divination, some cosmic care, and it'll be sort of like a self-care tip. I am going to flip to a random page. Oh my God, it's the cover. Maintain your luminosity. Beautiful. Let's get. Maintain your luminosity. Love it. And look at the goddamn spiritual bath. I mean, come on. Put some candles, put some crystals around it. I mean, I love this. Love the vibe. Love it. Maintain your luminosity. Not others, not his, not hers, yours. Group number one. I love you so much. So much. Please comment down below if that resonated or just come say hi because I love you guys. In the meantime, however, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all at your next reading. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, group number two. Welcome if you chose this lace opal. This is for you. Okay, so I have not done your tarot cards yet. We're gonna pull the tarot cards to the side. I wanna thank the lovely Shanice for this deck. We're gonna do some book divination. I wanna thank Alyssa for this book. Basically, I'm going to pull on a random page. It's gonna be awesome. And first, we're gonna start off with your angel numbers. So what angel number is for you? This is a pick a card on what do you need to know right now / blessings coming to you soon. What do you need to know right now? 1010. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient, as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. 88. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will soon find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. Love that. Okay, so I'm gonna pull your oracle first. Let's start with your Moonology. To start, we have a win-win outcome is in forecast. We have it's time to release negativity. We have number 5, stars, you can manifest your every wish. Number 20, lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. We have release self-doubt and fear. Allow unlimited abundance. Keep your thoughts positive. Life energy. Look in a book. And the presence of love will always outcast fear. Okay, so I'm going to pull your spread, and then I'm going to read from the intro book of this tarot deck because it's very important to, I'm going to read it slightly now that I have fully read it. I won't read the whole thing because I'm just going to read the key points. But this is by the same artist. Thank you, Shanice, for this deck, by the way. This is by the same artist who did the Slumber Tarot. He is in Austin. So we have the 8 of Cups. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Hangman. The King of Cups. The Chariot. And let's get one more. Wow. Death. Okay. All right, so group number 2. So this deck is called the White Newman Sacred Animal Tarot. And it's basically, Newman is a Latin word connected with divinity, here within the image of sacred animals from whom ancient religions evolves. So it's reinterpreting the tarot's archetypes through this singular vision. And basically it's about opening our eyes to the path of ancient self-knowledge suggested by these cards. We will uncover the deep wound that unifies us as a species, that of being exiled from our own home, the world. So this is about understanding, the deep wisdom that our ancestors could teach us, and how we all have an inner animal that we must make amends with and coexist with, as if we are living in the same world, within, without, all of that great stuff. And so to start, you guys have the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups is about walking away from something to walk towards something else. It is Cups energy, so it can be very difficult to do that. Now, with you guys, unlike group number 1, who also got the 8 of Cups, I'm not seeing any very specific love connection that you have to walk away from. If you're in a love connection, I don't think you need to walk away from it, I think this is about walking away from a part of you that could possibly be your shadow self representing the beast within, the animal within, and how you need to coexist with it and walk away from negativity as far as negative thought patterns, self-doubt, fear, limiting yourself, putting a cap on your worth, on your value, on what you can manifest. Because with stars here, it's saying you can manifest your every wish. Allow unlimited abundance. I am wealthy, 88. Clearly, Spirit and your spiritual team wants you to manifest. Clearly, they want you to affirm, 88, I am wealthy. And if you're not seeing the results of your manifestation, be patient. Some of you might have grown up really poor or had a very difficult upbringing. And subconsciously, it implanted wounds inside of your thought process or the way that you think. And you limit yourself. And you don't understand that you can have everything that your heart desires. I relate to this as well. I grew up really poor, and some people just believe that I have had everything handed to me, which is so crazy because even my own parents are like, damn, you really did the damn thing. But not the point. The point is, I grew up with a very limited abundance mindset. I always believed that, money did not grow on trees and that you had to do this and do that to get it. And then when money started to come into my life, I found that I had a very hard time receiving it. I would put a cap on it. Okay, this is how much I'm gonna get, and that's it. I wouldn't assume that I deserve to be a multimillionaire. I wouldn't assume that I deserve to be super wealthy because I didn't have that mindset. I also had a lot of blockages and a lot of negative attachments connected to those blockages. I also had a lot of fear. So group number 2, what you need to know right now is there is abundance coming into your life, whether you like it or not. And it is something that you guys have manifested, whether consciously or not, and that you deserve it. Okay? You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Buy yourself something nice. Understand that you deserved it. And understand that this is not it. Whatever you're going to receive now is not the end of that. You can keep on receiving and manifesting because you're a cyclic being, and the cycle will just move on and on and on. So please release self-doubt and let go of fear. Keep your thoughts positive. For some of you as well, with not doubting your worth, what you need to know right now is that some of you with the Chariot, the Hangman, the 8 of Pentacles, you've been working really hard, whether at a job or on a project. Some of you are trying to transition, maybe find a new job, trying to debut the project, and you're very nervous about it. You're at this Hangman energy right now where things are unknown, and you're trying to also be patient, but you just don't know. It's like the fear of the unknown. And what's so interesting about it is you're being represented as the King of Cups. You know, you know more than a lot of other people know. You have a huge primal gut instinct that you need to start trusting. I feel like you guys have masculine energy, and it doesn't mean necessarily that you're male, although you definitely could be. It just means that you have the ability to take action on your intuition, on sort of your gut analyses. And I feel like you guys need to understand that if you feel doubt and you feel like things are unknown, it's because you haven't released that kind of negativity. You need to release the doubt, and you need to have more faith. Believing is seeing. And the presence of love that you guys definitely have, King of Cups, will always outcast fear. You guys are definitely going through a spiritual awakening, if not a second one. And I feel like there is a lot of empathy and compassion that you guys harvest. But for some reason, you're not giving that to yourself. And I think that what Spirit wants you to know is you can have a lot of strength in compassion. Compassion with yourself, with your journey, with your timeline, with how things are going. Maybe you do have to be very patient. Maybe things are taking forever, but they are coming regardless. The blessings that you want are coming. You are going to be wealthy. You are going to be abundant. You are going to have money. You need to receive it. You need to allow yourself to have it. I think you guys just need a little more confidence in your ability to manifest. And you need to let go of any limiting beliefs, any fear that is not allowing you to do so. Life energy, the happy fairy of sunshine, brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Chariot. I mean, you're well on your way towards success. The momentum, I mean, the whole thing is gaining momentum. I'm loving the Chariot energy because he's on this like little boat. I don't know. I love him. But basically, it's about success and determination. And then we have death. You know, death can represent fear, but it also represents resurgence and peace. A lot of people don't know that. They look at death and they're like, it's only transformation, which I see. You guys are definitely transforming, and you will. But on the other side of that is peace. Death is a necessary mediator to complete the cycle of forgiveness. That's why her expression is neutral. There's no aggression. She's passive, and she wants to help pass the essential stages and allow for reconciliation with the past. Forgive yourself for whatever you think you haven't done, group number 2, or whatever you think you're not good enough in. Okay, we're gonna do some mindful messages. Get focused. To attract what I want, first I get clear on what it is I desire. I envision it for a minute or more every day, feeling how it would feel to have this in my life. What would I do? How would I react? And who'd I tell? I picture it all. Through my continual alignment with my desires, they begin to flow into my physical reality in divine timing. Be patient with yourself. Okay? Be patient. Everything that you need is coming. And if it's not coming right now, you know, that doesn't mean it's not coming at all. All is okay. All that I feel is okay. I hold myself in love through the unsureness, the worry, the doubt, the anger, fear, anxiety, rejection, or overwhelmingness. I am thankful to feel the full range of emotions that I do. These emotions are the very contrast that leads to my higher expansion. God damn it, group number 2. I mean, beautiful. It doesn't get more freaking beautiful than that. So let's do your book divination. I have this gorgeous book, The Cosmic Self-Care, an intergalactic guide to finding your glow. I mean, fuck a children's book. I am definitely reading my children these kind of books. Okay. I mean, children's books are cool too, but like, you know. Anyway, so we're going to just flip to a random page, and that is going to be your message. If you're, oh my God, this is so perfect for you. If you're experiencing sensory overload, deactivate your communicator for a while. Oh, I love this. Look at her. Intergalactic magazine. Is there life on Earth? She's in her little space pod. I love this for you. I love her. I love this. I love you. Group number 2. If you're feeling overwhelmed emotionally, understand that it is not permanent. Stay patient, stay regal, stay compassionate with yourself. Release any fear, worry, or doubt that might be blocking your manifestations. They are coming. Affirm it. 88. 1010. Everything is coming to you. I love you so much, group number 2. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that resonated. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you all at your next reading. Hi, group number 3. Welcome. If you chose this white aventurine, this is for you. Okay, so what do you need to know right now / blessings coming into your life? I have not done your tarot. We have your oracle pre-shuffled, and we're going to do some book divination. All right, you guys, so welcome. I want to start with an angel number first. What is your angel number? Group number 2. We have 33, a master number. Ooh, I'm a master number. That's my life path, 33. Hello, hi. The master. Everyone thinks because I cuss and I'm crazy, there's no fucking way I have any wisdom or intelligence. But you know what, bitch? Are you a life path 33? I didn't think so. I'm just kidding. No shame, no shame. Shame to the haters. All right, clearing the energy. I've been going straight. Usually I take a few breaks between each pile, but we just out here. All right, so 33, maybe your life path 33. Fucking comment down below. I'm a life path 33. My dad is a life path 33. And my grandpa was a life path 33. We out here. Any positive changes or projects you are considered right now will be well worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. Ooh, I love that. I am expanding. Ah! My favorite. I have this tatted on me. Okay, 888. I am abundant. As you focus on all the wondrous things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. Oh, okay, love it. So let's pull your oracle first, and then we will pull your tarot. Okay, I want to start with your moonology. A time for healing. Oh my God, you guys got one moonology, I remember. Okay. I remember. We have flourish. Abundance. Oh my gosh. Obviously I pre-shuffled that, but I didn't pre-shuffle that. So hello, hi. Okay, and then I'm expanding and flourish. Let's get it. Let's go with the synchronicities. We have my capacity to tune in the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Okay. We have mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Number 4. Number 3. 333. Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. You guys got 3 of these ones. Journal it out. Write how you feel. Treat yourself to something beautiful today. Oh, love that energy because I'm always buying flowers. And practicing feng shui, create a sacred space. Yes, honey, yes. Okay, I'm gonna do your tarot. Group number 3. What do they need to know right now? / blessings coming into their life. We have the 2 of Cups. I don't know what fucking accent that was. One of my spirit guides is an alien, and his name is Baka, so maybe that is how Baka sounds. I don't know. Baka. B-A-K-A. King of Pentacles. Baka. Judgment. Maybe you guys sing. I don't know why I'm being crazy, but maybe you guys are singers. Oh my God, you got the White Newman. Ah! I'm going to read about this tarot deck to you guys. I've been doing that with every single pile, but that is a very special card to get. It's exclusive to this deck. I knew you guys were special. Group number 3. All right. And the 4 of Wands. Okay, I'm going to chill out a little bit, just a little. I don't want to chill out too much because then I wouldn't be channeling your energy. So fuck. Okay, so I've been reading to every group about this deck. It's called the White Newman, a Sacred Animal Tarot. It's by the same artist as the Slumber Tarot. I'm a big fan. So if the artist happens to be watching, hello, hi, big fan. So the word Newman conjures the image of the primal gods who in millennia beyond comprehension were once our all. Our ancestors knew how to tremble in the presence of that little abyss within the eyes of a beast. The word Newman, with the strength of a magical word, evokes an image of these reversed beings. The tarot deck is not different, just in appearance. If we can open our eyes to the path of ancient self-knowledge suggested by these cards, we will uncover the deep wound that unifies us as a species of being exiled from our own home, the world. Okay, so The core idea of the word numen, a Latin word connected with divinity, here within the image of sacred animals from whom ancient religions evolved. So we are reinterpreting the tarot's archetypes through this singular vision. All right, so to receive the white numen represents I know I saw it somewhere. So the white numen offers us the possibility of taking part in some kind of modern version of the Paleolithic ceremonial that we need now more than ever. So being a light worker, 33, a master number, being out here with the age of Aquarius to ascend, you know, a greater picture to a lot of people, I'm assuming, you know? Okay. You guys, group number 3, what you need to know right now is you are not a normal human being. I mean, you're not. You guys are light workers, starseeds, mystics, intuitives, empaths, all of the above. You're out here with a greater picture and vision for the world. You are not just supposed to, everyone has a role, and no matter what your role is, even if you're not supposed to like necessarily lead a large sum of people, that's not a negative thing. You guys just happen to be doing that. That just happens to be a part of what you guys are here to do. Group number 3, you are supposed to help lead this population towards ascension and disclosure. You guys are, it's important right now in this part of your journey. What you need to know right now is it's important that you do your healing, because you guys are about to be figures, mentors, famous people on a path in which you lead a lot of people. So you kind of have to figure it out for yourself now so that you are ready and able to lead. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like as I catch you at this moment, group number 3, you guys are on your healing path. You're here to heal first, and then you can start to lead. If we just strictly look at the oracle, there is a lot about healing and how once you kind of water yourself and give yourself that sunshine, you will flourish and grow. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or of those of others. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. So right now, taking it easy, Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. You know, eating healthy, going to the gym, treating yourself, journaling, all of these things right now are perfect for you. This is great. This is going to really help you be the person and show up the way that you're gonna have to show up. Now, looking at the tarot is the bigger picture. 2 of Cups, King of Pentacles, Judgment, the White Numen, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands to end with. I mean, we're talking about destiny here. We're talking about big picture. What is your destiny? What did you come here to do as a soul? What the fuck? We have the Edge of Greatness from your mindful messages. Thank you, Shanice, for this deck, and thank you, Shanice, for this tarot deck. Edge of Greatness. The universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. I don't crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence. You are on the edge of greatness, and you will get there, and that is going to be your biggest blessing. Also, you're going to be very abundant if you're not already. So you have abundance coming. So definitely affirm that as well. Oh, we have Magic. There is magic and miracles all around me. Where others see coincidence, I see evidence of life synchronicities. I love filling life with wonder and magic. It's way more fun that way. I pulled this card for myself yesterday. I love this. So yes, you know, you guys are on the edge of greatness. Right now is the time to just really like love yourself, work on yourself, buy yourself, treat yourself. Like you have abundance, money's coming in, you got this shit in the bag. But it's important that you feel good and you heal and you work on your inner temple in order to step up and lead, because there's going to be a time where you're going to be on go mode. You're going to be very serious and you're going to have to really have that big dick energy with the King of Pentacles if you don't already. Some of you are going to have someone by your side. You already have a relationship. You already have a soulmate. You're already with someone. Some of you will have somebody. For the Two of Cups, it can also represent that you guys could be, you know, it could be you and your higher self. But I feel like you guys will have somebody that's going to stand by you and build an empire alongside. And for others of you, I just get a huge energy that it is you and yourself. With the Four of Wands, you and your higher self are going to guide each other. Some of you are Geminis. But with the King of Pentacles, like not only are you abundant, but you have that big dick energy. And with Judgment, you are spiritually guided. Like your spirit guides and spiritual team are watching over you like they have never watched over someone before. And with the White Newman, like you have definitely been selected. You are very special. I mean, if I'm going to boost your ego some more. Pay attention to the moon phases as well. Pay attention to yin and yang and the contrast of light and dark. And please, Six of Pentacles, give to yourself. I know that you're constantly giving to other people, but give to yourself. Right now, as I catch you, you guys are in a self-care, self-healing type of mode, and that is perfect. That is, I love that for you. That's the mood. That's what I need you guys to do, because you're on the edge of greatness with the Four of Wands. And there's not that much to say. This is going to be a shorter reading than the others because there's not that much to say. It's very simple. What you're doing, because I just feel like there's not that much to say because you know, you guys are masters. You already know. I'm just going to say a few things that will highlight and affirm what you already know. Like I'm not telling you anything that you don't know is the vibe. Other than you guys need to slow down a bit and give to yourself, especially if you're already in this mode of leading people, because it's very important that you have this self-care element. It's very important that you feel good in order to do good. But just know that you're on the right path. You're really beautiful too. And you're really abundant and wealthy, and you are expanding, and you should be patient with yourself because you're flourishing and abundance is coming. But you are on the right path and you are headed towards your destiny, and your destiny is greatness. Okay, so let's do your cosmic care. This is Book Divination, an intergalactic guide to finding your glow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull to a random page, and that's going to be your message. Ooh. Enjoy the ordinary moments. Yeah, because you guys aren't ordinary, and you're going to have a very crazy life. Not crazy in a bad way, but just like very active, probably leading, probably traveling a lot. So now is the time to really like heal and enjoy. Enjoy the ordinary moments. Look at this galaxy fruit. I love it. Incorporate some more rituals into your life, whether it's going to the grocery store, journaling, buying yourself some flowers, doing a little practice spread, some divination for yourself, meditating, spiritual bath, whatever it is. I love that for you. Thank you, Alyssa, for this book. All right, group number 3, I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that resonated, and I hope you guys comment down below, and I will see you guys all in your next reading. Mwah! Love ya. Hi, group number 4, welcome. Okay, so if you chose the Rainbow Moonstone, this is for you. Okay, so we are going to be doing a pick a card on what do you need to know right now / blessings coming into your life. I've pre-shuffled your oracle, haven't done your tarot yet. This deck was gifted to me by Shanice, this one by Rosie. Thank you so much. But I want to start off with an angel number. So what angel number for group number 4? What angel number for group number 4? We're also going to be doing some self-care book divination. So I'm going to be pulling from a book, like a page, for you guys. We have 88, I am wealthy, love to see it. So almost like all the piles got some sort of wealth card. So abundance coming into your life. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. Yes. So 8, 8, and 9, 9. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. Awesome. So before we pull from the tarot, I want to pull your oracle, starting with your Moonology. We have confidence is your key to success. Woo. What do you need to release? We have light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out, dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. We have number 19, lavender. Surround yourself with love. Ooh, maybe even get some lavender branches. Number 45, throne. Your potential is endless. Okay, loving the vibe so far. Trust your intuition. She's always right. You are perfectly beautiful. Lots of imagery here of other people, whereas the other piles were the imagery was just them. So in this Gemini season, group number 4, you need to go out and hang out with your friends. Some of you are going to be finding your soul tribe. Yes, surround yourself with your soul tribe. Love this. Oh my God, I love these tattoos. How cute. Okay, and then we have when I focus on my inner light, I see world through the lens of love. So let's pull your tarot cards. This is a very special deck. I'm gonna tell you briefly about this deck. Okay, we have the moon. I didn't even mean to do that, but she came out. This is the White Newman Tarot deck. And I'm gonna read you a little bit of, their interpretation on this. We have the Sun. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. Ooh! We have the High Priestess. I have not seen her. I'm loving the High Priestess. Okay. And the Star. Beautiful. I haven't seen her either. Okay, group number 4. So, let me read you briefly about this tarot deck. It's called the White Newman, a Sacred Animal Tarot. And the word Newman conjures the image of the primal gods who in millennia beyond comprehension were once our all. Our ancestors knew how to tremble in the presence of that little abyss within eyes of a beast. Thus the word Newman, within the strength of a magical word, evokes an image of these revered beings. The image of the White Newman tries to symbolically close the wound to help uncover a path before we say farewell. Newman, a Latin word connected with divinity, here within the image of sacred animals from whom ancient religions evolved. So I set about reinterpreting tarot archetypes through the singular vision. Okay, so this is about observing and listening to your inner self. Love it. Okay, group number 4. So what do you need to know right now? What you need to know right now is that all is well, honestly. And I think that you guys are surrounded by love and helpful people. It's just a matter of, you know, choosing to surround yourself by them. We have the Moon card here, so I do feel like maybe some things have not been very clear. There's been some melancholy, delusion, maybe some subconscious sort of things coming up in your dreams. I know that I had a couple of dreams last night that were really fucked up and weird, and immediately I knew that to interpret them, it was like my fears, like subconscious fears of mine. So that was very interesting. So maybe you've been having some very crazy, weird dreams, and it's kind of hard to know like what to make of them. I think having that self-awareness is always great. We have the Sun, Leo. I'm getting a lot of fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have the Star, Aquarius. We have the High Priestess, Pisces. And, you know, Gemini season is here, and I'm getting a lot of Gemini vibes. So I just feel like you guys might be in a state of mind right now where things are very unclear, but it's literally such a quick switch. It's just a matter of being able to detect that maybe you need to get out there. Maybe you need to just hang out with your friends, let your hair down, celebrate, live a little. Your soul tribe could already be here, or you could be manifesting them. And maybe you're like me, maybe your soul tribe is not in one central area. A lot of my soul tribe is in, you guys are all over the place in so many different states. No. Sorry guys, Jackson seems to keep thinking that my slipper is his toy, and I've been on the verge of just giving it to him, but I gave him my last slippers, and that's why I bought these slippers. And then if I give him these ones, he's gonna do it to my next slippers and just think it's okay. So I'm just like, ah. Anyway, dog problems. So yeah, I just feel like some of you guys might be struggling with trusting your intuition with the Moon, trying to discern your dreams. Some of you guys might have this real need to release something. It could be negativity. It could be this belief that you're not beautiful, or there's some sort of self-esteem issues coming to play here. And I think it's important to understand that confidence is your key to success. You are fucking beautiful, and I really believe that your friends and family think so. And if you're feeling doubt, or if you're kind of in your own mind and you're in your inner world with the Moon card here, it's time to start surrounding yourself with that love, with people who will be there for you, people who, you know, are perfectly beautiful and imperfect. I was just watching this movie yesterday, well, sort of a movie, like a documentary. When I was younger, like a teenager, I loved Pink. She was like one of my favorite singers. I still do love her. And she sings a song, and it was like, you are beautiful, or you're perfect to me. Oh my God. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, and so I don't know why there's so many interruptions during your reading. Every reading went very smoothly. Maybe that resonates. Maybe there's just like a lack of focus right now in your life for some reason. But I feel like if you guys are really all over the place, or if you're really in your head, one thing to understand is that you really are amazing, you know, like, and I feel like you do have like a tribe that is there for you, that wants to be there for you. So everything that you're not necessarily understanding is gonna come to light. You know, what happens in the dark always comes to light. And there's just this huge energy of going out and celebrating and letting yourself play, being with your soul tribe, being with your people, being with people that will build you up, being with fellow queens. I love this imagery here because it's like, it should never just be like, I'm a queen, fuck all y'all. Like, I want to see a bunch of thrones up there with all of my queens. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can all be up on a throne. And maybe it's time to just surround yourself with outer love in order for you to really see that inner love. Because I feel like some of you guys might have self-esteem issues right now, or you might be at a crossroads within your life with the Two of Wands, and you're not really understanding like what direction you're going on, and it's making you kind of doubt everything. Like, you're rethinking everything. You're rethinking everything. You're not understanding that you're fucking beautiful. You're not really able to discern the messages that your intuition is trying to tell you. So I think it's time to surround yourself with your soul tribe. Maybe plan a vacation with them. Maybe go out and party with them. Whatever it is, you know? And I think that once you do that, everything else will sort of fall into place as far as your direction, where you're going, what you feel like you're passionate about. I think that happier times are definitely on the horizon. What you need to know right now is that your intuition is always right, High Priestess, and you are going to get back to feeling like you're very aligned and connected and in sync. What blessings are coming into your life is that you have a soul tribe either coming, or you're going to be able to spend more time with them and celebrate with them. You have abundance coming as well, and you're going to feel very confident after. You're going to allow your light to shine. Okay, so for yourself, your mindful messages we have coming my way. Unique opportunities aligned with my desires present themselves to me. I attract all that I need to make my dreams a reality. Lots of moon imagery here. So definitely manifest with the full moon coming up. It's like a full moon eclipse, I believe. I am enough. I am beautiful just as I am. I am loved just as I am. I am worthy just by being me. I don't need to fit in. I just need to be myself, and the right people will come into my life. Those who see and appreciate me for all that I am. Yeah, I mean, I definitely believe that. I definitely think that you guys are enough, and you might be struggling with some sort of self-esteem. And the High Priestess and the Star always goes through that darkness in order to find the light. And it's almost a necessary evil. But what you need to understand is, like, whatever you're seeing on social media or whatever is in your face all the time that is making you kind of have this disbelief that you are amazing and perfect and beautiful is a bunch of bullshit. And you might need to reevaluate your algorithm, because there is a lot of beautiful people on social media who are curvy and awesome and delicious and have pink hair and blue hair. I mean, like I said, Pink as a singer is an incredible example. Listen to some of her music. It will enlighten you up. Her new documentary is on Amazon. Watch that. It will, I swear to God, it'll bring you to tears. But it's just one of those things where you need to understand, like, how beautiful you are. I mean, I can't say it enough. No matter what you look like, no matter what you think you look like, every curve, everything about you is delicious and amazing, and somebody will love you. And I think it's necessary for you to kind of go through this crossroads where you're like, I don't really know, like, am I doing the right thing? Do I look the right way? Is everything really lining up to a higher purpose? Yes. Yes. You guys are courageous and confident, and you have that strength within you, and that is ultimately what will make you prevail. With the High Priestess and the Star to end with, those are really beautiful cards because it's a luminosity. It's about highlighting the fact that you've learned a lot in the shadows, and you're able to bring that to the light. You know, the High Priestess is all about self-awareness. She understands, you know, she connects the inner knowledge and the outer knowledge. She connects higher knowledge from the 5D to the 3D. She is sort of that temperance. And with the Star, that's also a beautiful card because it represents, you know, what's done in the dark will always come to light, whether it's negative or positive. And I feel like in your case, it's very positive. This is about spirituality, tranquility, inspiration. And it's about, like, understanding that you have a higher consciousness, and therefore, like, maybe your plights might be more difficult because you have this awareness that most people don't. And you're gonna go through struggles that most people won't. You know what I'm saying? But you guys are blessed. Like, you have abundance. You are abundant. Affirm it. And you also have a soul tribe that wants to back you up. So you have to let them in. You have to tell them what's going on. You have to ask for help. but look at all the imagery of it. I mean, hang out with them, talk with them, chat with them, start a group chat, let them in on what's going on, how you feel, why you feel that way, because I promise they are ready and able to help you. They just don't know, what's going on. They just can't read your mind. That's the only thing. So I really love this for you guys. I really feel like maybe right now you're in a state where you're not trusting yourself, you're a little guarded. You know that there's happiness inevitably coming, but you're not necessarily understanding at what point and where it's coming. Just know that it is. Trust your intuition, trust yourself. You are the high priestess. Keep a dream journal, try to discern your messages, try to understand, and please affirm. I know I'm throwing a lot at you. Please affirm that you guys are enough. Everything that you are is enough. You're beautiful and gorgeous, and I promise that. So let's pull from your book. This is going to be some book divination, Cosmic Care, an intergalactic guide to finding your glow. Ooh, love it. Thank you, Alyssa, for this book. So I'm going to flip to a random page. This has never been done before. Or maybe it has, I don't know. And we are going to see what message is for you. Ready? Oh my God. Hanging out with friends, because a lot of these, they're solo. So hanging out with friends is the vibe. Sun, hanging out in the sun, going for a tan, going to the ocean, whatever it is. Solar radiation is healthy in moderation. Just make sure you wear that SPF 3000. I love it. Hang out with your friends. Group number 4, please, or plan to make a trip, take a vacation, plan to hang out with them on the beach. You guys really are so incredible, and so many people love you. And I think you guys self-isolate when you're feeling insecure, you're feeling down, and actually the opposite, the remedy, the cure is surrounding yourself with other people. That's what actually makes you feel confident and feel loved at the end of the day. Okay, group number 4, I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining me here. Definitely comment down below if it resonated. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you all at your next reading.